What's going on, Zone in here? And for today, we are in the Stanford offensive playbook, and we're going to be taking a look at the split slot open. I've been running a lot of the split back offense, so this playbook is really nice. But before I come out in the split slot open, I like to flip my package until I get the tight end at backfield. Pretty much my every down play, I really like to come out in the motion flood. And to pair with the motion flood, I like the slip screen. For the audibles, I like the motion flood. For my one play touchdown, I like the PAF slide. And for my runs, I like the speed option and the halfback sweep. So for a one play touchdown, I like to come out in PAF slide. So against cover 3, the only adjustment I like to make, I like to put my slot receiver X on a streak. So we're going to have something just like this. And for a check down, I don't like my running backs on those flats, so I would do an angle route, and then I would do another flat on the other side. But I'm going to go ahead and block my running backs to buy extra time. If we wait on it, we can have our post route if we pass lead this down. Let's run that again. And for the check downs, we have our flat from our tight end out the backfield. And we have our angle route. I'm going to pass lead this down and away from that linebacker. And for our main passing play, I'm going to be coming out in the motion flood. This is really good stock, but the only thing I like to do for right now, I'm going to go ahead and base the line right here so we get the better blocking. We can hit our running back out of the backfield first. Next, I'm going to hit our corner out from our slot. I'm pass lead this up away from that flat defender. And if we wait on it, we're going to have our post route from square. For another setup, I like to motion my tight end out. And we're going to put him on a slant. I like to put my slot on a return route. And we can leave circle on anything we want. We can put him on a curl. We can do a comeback. Or we can just leave him on that fade. And open up that slant. I'm going to put my running back on a flat route, just like this. So we can hit our slant in the middle of the field. Have our flat from the running back. We can hit our post if we pass lead this down and away. And we have our return route from our slot. So let's go ahead and try to hit that. And we can actually rack this upfield. We can give it the same look, but we can leave that corner from our slot. So we're going to make a read between our slant and our post, and we're going to look right back at our corner route. So we can go ahead and pass lead that upfield. Now we're going to have it set up like this. I like to put my slot receiver on a flat. We're going to go ahead and put our tight end on a zig, and we're going to put a comeback on our outside receiver circle. So if the flat's there, go ahead and hit it, but we have our zig. Got our flat right here from the slot. And we have our comeback route from our outside receiver. For another setup, I'm going to motion out the tight end, and we're going to put him on a post and stem him all the way down. And now what I like to do on this other side, we can run a flat. We can do an in route on our outside receiver circle. I'll snap that. And we have our receiver in a really good spot. And we're also going to have a really good spot for our tight end on that post. We have a new hot route on our outside receiver. It's called the post sit. So it's going to look something like this. So we can go ahead and run. We're going to throw a flat route on our slot. We can stem that post sit all the way down, just like this. Or we could leave it stock. But he sits at a really good spot in zone coverage. And if we leave him stock, he also sits in a really good spot. We can motion the tight end to the other side, put him on a drag. And we can still leave that corner and that fade from our outside receiver. So we're going to have something just like this now. And to open that up a little more, I like to put my running back on a flat. We got a really good check down option from our tight end. And over top of that, we're going to have our post. I'll pass lead this post down away from that safety. And for the run plays, we have the speed option and the halfback sweep. So when we come out, the play art is going to look like this. But what's really cool about both plays, we can flip it to the other side. So on one side, we have our tight end as our pitcher. And on the left side, we can pitch it to our running back. And the same thing goes with the sweep. We got the running back. And if we flip the formation over, we're going to have our tight end. So let's go and snap it. I like to run it with the tight end a lot more. If you don't know, the stiff arm is really good in the game. We can run it on this other side for speed. And we can give this the same look like our passing play. We can go ahead and motion our tight end out. And we can take the sweep this way. But for the speed option, there's a couple ways I like to run this. We could just look for the pitch key right here, which isn't bad at all. But if I only need a couple yards, I like to run it with my quarterback. So we're going to try to get behind the center here. And we actually fell forward for a couple more yards. Let's run it again. And I also like pitching it over to my tight end. Again, the stiff arm is really good. And you fall forward a lot with the bigger bodies. Let's go ahead and run it one more time. I actually get a really good pitch off of that. There we go. Got the return. First, I thought my packages wasn't working. We got them in there, though. Had no time. Got in the corner. Okay, let's put him on a slant. Got him. We keep the motion. Oh yeah, got the comeback route. He might give it up again. I like this slant in return on that left side. Got him. I might have had the slant. Let's go. Let's run the speed option. We're close enough. There we go. And we're falling forward. Nice. Okay. Let's go right back to it. There we go. Come on. I'm going to keep the motion. No clear out this time. Got the post. There we go. There we go. We got the screen. Another blocker. Go back to the read option. Take it in. Let's go. Okay. Looking at my post route. What is it? Whoa. Alright, we good. Pass lead it down. Nice. Got my drag. His yellow zones were playing too far back. I had the drag wide open. I like this. I'm just gonna put my running back on a flat right here. We're gonna do a speed out. Got the post. Breaks that tackle. No. I'm gonna try this loaded option. Nah, I don't like it. Not a fan of it. Try to run a triple option. I want to give it another look. Good pitch, but somebody's there to make a tackle. I think we actually gained at least a yard. All right, let's go back to motion flood. Do a comeback on that side. Base the line. I wanted to throw that so bad. Come on, just give me a first here. We could have something up the seam here. He just got beat off the press. Okay, we're going to keep the motion. Hit my return here. Just give me a first. I'm going to go with the screen again. There we go. Come on. I just needed one more block. We could have took that out. I like this post route on the tight end. We got him. Give me a oh my god. He's playing really aggressive. All right, come on. Let's go.